And then you just have to share the chat after going live. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start sharing chat.
Share chat is on. All right. Wonderful.
Cool. And just give me the 1 second of having to go through different servers of like clearing out the notification because we're probably gonna. It's interesting how like Streamlabs OBS and Twitch works. Like Twitch can start the sharing chat, and immediately Streamlabs OBS is like, "Hey, share chat's open."
Yeah.
Okay, so we got bees, I think.
Did we do the bees?
I don't think we did the bees yet.
Okay.
I need to also remind myself who lives where.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did the math and the English homework to let the kids go play in the playground.
Oh, you're right.
Okay. Is there like a certain tree we have to hit?
I thought it was one in the back. I thought the bees didn't pop up until...
I thought it was
I wanna say
today.
It is the second day. I'm gonna look it up. But I thought it was maybe the evening. But I want to be sure we don't miss the time. Welcome in, Peak.
Hello, Peak. Okay. We do have plenty of fish as well. We have Hero's Gift, we got trash, flowers, coins, photo album. Might as well turn in the trash that we have while we're here.
Let's see.
Nope.
After picking up the bakery and the pizza order.
Which we have not done yet.
We have not.
Yeah, 'cause
both of you, good luck today. You will do splendid. Thank you, Pete. And hey, look at that luck.
I just realized something that is probably is accident. They can just be in the same square.
Wait, what?
Like, okay, so what? Okay. She will jump in the square. There's no collision for her for those two.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
The four-leaf clover. Yeah, when I had like got my set of emotes, they're like, oh, we could do a heart, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, what's really like me flavored? And I was like, oh, a four-leaf clover.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Amano. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Okay. Okay. Do you have anything special?
Oh, Peak.
I love how I can see. I love I can see your bot message as well.
Yeah.
Living the human dream in Sweden. What is Prince sausages?
Prince sausages. Huh.
Like, I know what stromboli is, and I love stromboli, but like...
Oh, I love me a stromboli.
It's been a while since I had like a stromboli. Small sausages. Okay.
Small sausage. Okay.
Like Vienna sausage size.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, because that made me think of like the really tiny sausages that a lot of people like to slow cook in a barbecue.
Or the ones that come in like a can.
Yeah. I used to love Vienna sausages.
I almost like cutting them up and doing them in like kibasa, like in like a kind of like a big pan, like with like a barbecue sauce and stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know why that kind of made me think of like Spam, because it kind of feels like in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize how many different flavors of Spam they got.
Oh yeah, especially
And I
overseas.
kind of want to try them.
Like Spam is like I think it's like Samoa, Hawaii, and a few of those countries. Like they love Spam.
Mm-hmm.
They do it up different ways, and that's why there's so many flavors of it. I know Spam's like a fairly popular product for like ramen, because like if you're doing cheap ramen, you just get like a cheap can of Spam, cut it up, and then like do it on the stove and add that to your store ramen.
Yeah.
Like I've seen that before.
Yeah, I can see that. Musabi. Man, that sounds so familiar, but I can't like place it.
Congrats on your first volley, and thank you for the hydrate.
Hey, Fally.
Since you're here, Folly, how are you doing, as well as have you found any interesting fish lately?
Hmm.
I wonder if getting a burger is like important for his like flour, because he couldn't grill the burger that we bring.
Huh. Maybe.
For the perfect dish for the Christmas dinner buffet.
I never thought of like buffet being spelled like that.
But like
that
I
just
can
kind of makes more
see
sense
it.
to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
as it makes. I was having the same thought. I was like, huh, that feels much better to say.
Tried spelling it right, but it didn't. It's like Buffet.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't understand like way back as a kid. And I probably said Buffett.
Like Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah. Then they had to correct me. It's like, no, it's buffet. And I still didn't understand for probably a couple of years. It's like, oh, that's a weird translation of English.
You know what always got me was dessert and desert.
Oh, man, I still struggle with that sometimes.
Yeah, like growing up as a kid, I forget which one was like the two S's and one was the one. So I would always try to spell it out in my head sometimes.
I can't remember which of my English teachers kind of gave me this hint that sort of stuck with me, but dessert is something you want more of, so it has two S's.
Oh. That's a good way to do it. One thing I always remembered that was like a cheat code was the nines multiplication table with your hands. Like, if you want to know what 9 times something up to the 10 is, just put down a finger going down, and it'll give you what it is. Like, oh, you put down 2, go down 2. You have 1 on one side, 8 on the other. It's 18, and so forth and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Fally had the same way to remember between the two. Nice.
Folly brute forces the timetable. That's why Folly's so smart. She doesn't have to use tricks. She just brute forces it.
It's like something I would do.
You know what? That reminds me. I should shout out Folly a bit more for doing her own also like Secret Santa.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm. She gave me a tough one this year.
Oh, a tough one, huh? Yeah, I suppose mine's kind of tough a little bit.
It's tough
Not
for
too bad.
me because I can't draw. I had offered multiple times, like, do you want me to give you an outline to draw? And I felt like a kid with like a 5-year-old like Crayola drawing thing, like, you know, color between the lines.
Yeah. Yeah, I got someone I don't like know as well, so it's just like I wish I had like more ideas to go off of.
That was me too for Lula's.
Yeah, see, Lula's also has me kind of stumped.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mine was ironic because the one I got, all my close friends are much closer friends with them than I am. So, like, if I told people who I had, they'd be like, oh, that's an easy one. And I'm like, yes, for you. Because I told Maya, she's like, oh, that's easy. And I'm like, yes, but you must understand. I interact with this person a lot less than you do. I was actually hoping it's not going to spoil anything because there's, like, you know, so many people in it. I was actually hoping I got Peak. Because I thought it'd be so funny if I got, you know, went from you to Peak, back to back. And I think these two houses are the exam one? Nope.
I feel like I have a close guess, but I don't think it's like the guess.
You want to say it? I'll confirm in DMs, yes or no.
You know what? Sure, why not? So my first thought.
I'll tell you one thing. Maya did not get it with her first 3 guesses.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. 1 and 1.
Oh wow! In one.
Yeah.
like when you gave the context clues, I'm like,
It makes sense
And
though,
then I
right?
yeah. And then like as soon as I thought about it for like just like a minute, I was like, oh, I think I know.
And I love them to death, but I don't collab with them as often as some of you. You know what, Folly? If you mess me right now, I'll tell you it.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I was gonna say otherwise I could type it out too.
Plot twist, I just say it's Folly's name to her face. Speaking of Folly as well, you know, win birds too.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Speaking of collaborative efforts, remember I was trying to get you for doing a duet
Yes.
song. I mean, technically we have 14 days to make it make sense in this month, but
True. I've been trying some things, and the problem I have is I don't have as much time as I thought.
yeah. Oof. Duet with Crown? Heck yeah. Gotta go to bed now. Have a good stream at Qrownzer and company. Heck yeah. Sleep well, Amano.
Sleep well, Imano. But there is something funny with the letter one, and I want to know because Lula told me they'll tell me after everything's said and done what happened. But originally she told me who I have, their name, like, you know, address, like, hey, here you go. I'm like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. And then a day later, it's like, no, wait, I'm wrong. You don't have this person. You have this you have this person. I'm like, okay, you know, mistakes happen, you know, and everything.
Oh, wait. I don't think I told you. She accidentally sent me the wrong person first, too.
And then a day later after that, she's like, wait, you actually have the original person. And I was like, at this point, 2 paragraphs in each other one, and it like killed some of my motivation to like write for a few days. I plan to like the next few days finally write and do the letter, but I was just like, do I have the right person? Do I? Do I? There were certain people I was hoping I would get because they'd be like easy home runs. Like I feel like Peak would be an easy one. I knew she was not going to give me Patty or Maya. I was hoping I got Folly because like Folly be very easy to write too.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, so I think they're in the Genos. Yeah.
Yo, Retrograde Nova, how's it going? Digital.
I can understand that. But you know what, Folly? Just saying. If me and May run into you eventually, you can get handwritten letters from us.
Ooh,
Pro gamer strap.
when we hang.
Yeah.
Come on over to the East Coast. We'll make it a field trip. Good. Work is done. Nice.
Welcome in, Retro.
Going in May? Ooh, that's cool.
It's a great time to go. I am also slightly disappointed. So I say this jokingly. I'm only slightly disappointed in like it's May because I feel like my winter clothes are so much better than like my summer spring clothes because like when me and May were actually out on a date night to go see a play, we got stopped by photographers like, hey, I know it's gonna sound weird, but can we take your picture?
Oh,
Like, we're like, oh, first I'm like, oh, it's gonna be one of the things they take pictures, like, here's $5. No, they generally want to take our picture because we had, like, vintage clothes on. Because I had, you know, my, as they call it, my, Irish cap, my tweed jacket, like, dress pants, and a button-down, like, you know, like, a button-down shirt with, like, a sweater vest over top, and she was dressed in, like, this very nice, like, winter jacket. So, like, getting stopped by people in the street just to take our picture was just a wonderful feeling with like, you know, professional photographers. So like I feel like my winter wear is so much better than my spring wear.
nice. Yeah, people only take pictures of me when I'm about to like murder someone. Like a.
Here's your mugshot.
Oh, am I still here?
Yep, you're still here.
What is going on with my monitors? Everything went black.
Oh, I had that issue before, and I thought like everything crashed, but it's just like it just like flashes. I did say that, Folly. I did say that not the fact that they're so popular, because that literally happened in our last date. The last date night with Maya, like we got stopped and asked for our photo. You know what, Folly? I will ask for a photo. I'll ask for a photo, take a picture of a Polaroid, and have you sign it. So I could
Still waiting to hear back from the photographer.
Yeah, the photographer asked for the
Welcome
number
in,
to like
sucker.
send like the pictures once they like develop and things.
Oh, that sounds nice. I think one of my monitors like died for a split second and everything like shifted over. Where did all my sources go? Oh, okay, I think it's good. Whew. All right.
I know exactly what you mean. Like it flashes black and you're like, oh my god, and like everything like did everything have to like resize for you?
Yep.
Yeah, I had that happen before, and like it just nothing happens. I don't know what happens.
Huh. Enjoy your lurk retro.
Enjoy your lyric retro.
Hi y'all, mon ami. Not if I bring Polaroids. Time to buy a new monitor, please no. Because these things aren't cheap.
What's the thing like rock stars do? Like they sign people's like foreheads or stuff like that. I'll have Folly do that. You know, show that she's very popular. Make it seem like a big deal for everyone local, like around like a 20-foot radius, that getting a signature from her is very, you know, very, very in much need.
Yeah. Forehead.
Actually, somewhat serious question, Folly. Are you one of the type of people like if you meeting someone for the first time, are like greeting each other with a hug a big no or a big yes? Because like for me, like hugging is like something I'll do, but I'm like, you know what, that might not be everyone.
Yeah. Maybe have some wiring issues for the graphics. Maybe something like kind of came loose. Yeah, I'm a big hugger too. Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll bring flowers like how Sakusan did.
Just go on one knee and give her the flowers. Go on the full Mon Ami.
What kind of flowers did Maya get? Everyone's getting flowers.
Her flower arranging is incredible. Like she brought flowers to like give to my family, and like they've been raving for it for about 2 weeks now about how great the flowers were, and getting flowers from me is a big deal. So like Folly, you'll be like see these flowers if you got flowers from Maya, and be like for 4 months just like telling her every time you see those flowers. Wait, they were they were blue roses? I thought they were green.
Nope, they were blue.
Ah, shoot.
I mean, hey, can you blame him? How's he gonna tell the difference?
Yeah, they're very sweet. It was so great because like not that long ago, we watched like the episode in Apoc-Free Diaries where where she does like the whole blue roses thing. So it was like even more fitting because like I love roses, and then Damon Dad was just like, I'm like, how do I top this? Like I can't beat this game. God, the flower Shiso necklace is so good.
Oh, heck yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
You
lost
lost
before I could try. Was it like the Fist of the North Star? Like, you're already dead.
Oh, why one more?
Ooh, that was a good impression, Crown.
Thank you. I've heard it enough times.
Hello, Gallinos.
They stand for otherworldly love, which felt appropriate for the moon rabbit. It's true. I thought that was a soundboard. Thank you, thank you.
That reminds me.
Gallon.
I sometimes forget what is my soundboard. There's some that are way loud, so I don't try them.
Fuck! Mr. Sparrow, creases Jordans!
Creasing Jordans.
Creasing Jordans.
I think that's one of my favorites. Of course, the classic.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
I hope everyone's doing good. You as well.
But again, I am the devil from the Bible.
From the Bible.
God, I love Snapcube's rendition of the fan dub of Shadow the Hedgehog. One of the greatest pieces of cinema.
Yeah. That Sonic racing game getting announced though.
True. And like Sonic Shadow Generations is damn good as well.
Hey, Peak. Thanks for shouting out, Saku. Oh, I gotta read the Frosty Tool. Meiyasaku, a wandering satyr, invites you to their cozy forest for some relaxing vibes. They enjoy playing cozy games and doodling, often accompanied by a cup of tea.
You know what? I should do a
Recent
shout. Go ahead.
Oh, true. Recent streams include bedtime stories in Wildermyth and cozy afternoons in Fields of Mystria. No spoilers or backseating allowed in this chill space. Oh, Frosty Tool kind of double dipping.
We're sons. You're the saddest bunch I ever met. But you can bet before we're through. Mr. Owl, make a man out of you. Tranquil as the forest, but on fire.
For you,
the
yeah,
flame.
you.
Once you find your center, you are sure to
Fallen Notes, 30% artist, 70% empty brain, more like 100% vibes. This small brain chat move. The small brain creative is probably up to something artsy fartsy right now. Last we checked, they were wondering how long it's been since art. I'm not sure what Frosty Tools. I think it got confused. Maybe they've been in an art cave too long. Send snacks and paint.
I see, Folly. Great song choice. You're going to make a man out of all of us. Understand. Seems a bit, PG-13, but understood. So 2025 will be art streams only, so no birds too. Then you won't do birds with us. I see how it is.
No, we need birds too.
I think my favorite thing about this is that Birds 2, both of them are going in blind. We're like Birds 1, me and Folly both knew, and May was going in blind. But this was the one where I know, and they're going in blind. So it's going to be extra dastardly for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, she has to get out of the cave. The cave that our character lives in Birds 1. There is a Birds 2. It is. I'm trying to figure out how to say. It's different. It's not like as many routes as like the first game. It's kind of like a more railroad experience with different outlining choices. Pretty much, there's 3 main portions and then side chapters, like side adventures. So you do like the first portion, they'll unlock side adventures, but they also have like bonus stuff too, like where the actors will act out a scene, like the voice actors, so to speak.
Oh.
So they'll have like some little segments, like radio show style stuff. So like things like that. So it's a lot more things to it, and just as good as a plot twist, maybe even better.
Ooh, Really?
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Instead of having no birds in maid outfits, we have birds in Magic Girl outfits. So it's just as a good game.
Well, all right.
Sakusan's lurking. Enjoy your lurk.
Enjoy your lurk. You know, I'm really disappointed in the lack of bees and hobbies.
Now you mentioned there's just the sign.
Yeah. I mean, that's just like bee, yeah.
I do wonder who the picture in the back, who's that supposed to be a reference of?
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too.
Okay.
It's a little too small. And with the blue hair, I couldn't help but like think of like Gurren Lagann. But it's
I guess like that. The closest I would think would be like Simone. Yeah.
yeah. Someone out there might have identified it, maybe. Gino's Pizza is the bomb.
Actually, question: how do you like your pizza? Do you like yours crispy or do you like yours doughy?
Maybe like a little doughy, not too much.
Do you like a burnt undercarriage?
Sometimes. Yeah, I could go for that.
Always crisp 100%. Okay, I respect that. I'm the same way.
Cause like, if it's a really big slice, I'd like to be able to like fold it.
True. You know what's one thing? Like, I learned I confused bit of Saku's family because we were chatting about pizza and like they got like a margarita pizza, and like for me like margarita pizza around here is like it's a square pizza. It's like a thin crust Sicilian, right? Style.
Yeah.
So like it showed up as like a round pizza with like, you know, all the like toppings on, and I was like so very confused for a bit, and they're like, oh, what is it? I'm like, oh, I'm just used to a square pizza. And when I was like, they're asking like, what are some of your favorite toppings? I was like, oh, I love a tomato pie, and they gave me a weird look like tomato slices, and I forget that like tomato pie is like a Philly thing.
That's funny.
So I sometimes forget like different like cities have like different styles of pizza that might not make sense in other parts of the country. Cauliflower crust is good.
Yeah, man. Made me think. Friend of ours, actually the vocalist in our band, she has like celiac, so she has to have like gluten-free foods. And that's like when I first tried like a cauliflower crust like pizza. And man, the store-bought one was really good.
Shockingly, some store-bought like pizzas are really good. Like one of my favorites is the Red Baron like mini pizzas, the ones that are like 2 hands big.
Oh,
like
okay,
the size of like, you know, a I don't want to say like half, like a size of like almost like 2 baseballs, like you know, like a really tiny one. Like I will get those at work and have that as my dinner because it comes with like 2 of them, and that's like enough. Like it's like pretty much like 2 pizza slices.
Yeah, perfect.
And I devour those, and they're like you only put them in like the microwave for like 2.5 minutes, and then it's like boom, done.
Yep. Oh, That's the best.
And then some of them, like DiGiorno's is always good. I think Tombstone was one I really enjoyed, like the topping ones. Because
Okay.
they do like a Supreme to meat lovers.
Nice. I'm trying to think of which one I was really digging for a long time. I can't remember if it's Red Baron or not. I don't know. I'll have to check it. I can always recognize the box, but I never like pay attention to the brand.
Do you like your? I'm trying to figure out like. Wait, Piss. Do you like yours like heavily? I guess like seasoned. Like, do you like yours with like a lot of basil, oregano on it?
I haven't really gotten it like crazy heavily seasoned, but I wouldn't mind it. I think it'd be tasty.
Does your bar have a theme style to it? Do you mean like my like the one in my house? Cause technically it does not have a style to it. I think if anything, it's like heavy whiskey, heavy bourbon. I mean, like I can like from like the front row itself, like because it's like 3.5 rows deep. Like the front row is like 2 bottles of sake, a bottle of like a peach liqueur, a bourbon, a toffee flavored whiskey, the bottle of Rabbit Hole, which is a nice whiskey, a scotch done in Japanese barrels, and then a vodka. Like that's just the front row of my bar top, and like it's like 30 bottles of like various different things. If anything, it's like very whiskey heavy. I do have like there's two sections though I would say of it. There's the ones that are like my constants, like Bunratty's always going to be on my bar top, Jameson's always going to be on my bar top, Johnny Walker's always going to be on my bar top, the bottle of Booker's is never going to leave it, and then usually the rest is rotating. Like for example, let's say that I posted in my server earlier, like the bottle of Haku vodka, like that's a rotating bottle. That's like I got in to try. Once it's gone, it'll probably be gone. I might get it again. It is my steady vodka, but like there's a few bottles that are always going to be this. Once it's finished, it's going to quickly replace. Then everything else on my shelf is going to be ones that are always rotating.
Nice.
Because the idea is like I just want to always be trying different things. So you could literally try a whiskey a day, and it would still take you like years to like try everything in the world.
The furniture style.
Well, it is in my bedroom, so technically the furniture style is my bed and my chairs. But the bar top itself is done on a old wood, old oak dresser. So I cleared out this dresser and cleared out the top of it, and it's like a solid oak dresser. And I laid it out on top of the oak dresser as a mini bar top.
Pretty nice. I agree.
Yeah, my like if like people ever take a look at my room, it's very surprising with like the furniture. Like I was telling you, like the one wall is completely bookshelf. Like if you walk in,
nice wall.
the wall to your left, as soon as you walk into my room, is just bookshelves. It's like 4 shelves and then a sliding, I guess the best way to put it, sliding door bookshelf for 2 more shelves. My dresser has a whole sliding door bookshelf to it in the headboard. Excuse me. I converted a dresser into my bar top, and I have another set of like cubbies where I keep a lot of my old consoles, or like I call it like streetwear, like my like Phillies cap, things like that. Sorry if the offer of the conversation was inspired by something. You're good. The thing is with bar tops, you do have to get like a kind like certain like, I almost want to say like glaze on top of it because the wood would get quickly sticky. Where if it's like how like normal bars do. They have like a certain like sheen over top of it, like a polish. So when liquid gets spit on it, it's water resistant like polish, pretty much. So that is a thing though that you'll see is like a lot of places will do. Otherwise, like tables will get sticky, and you have to constantly clean it. Yep.
Now, are the bookshelves all books, or is it like also knickknacks and things?
Oh, absolutely. So this is one thing I really love because like this house was when it was first built was bought by my grandparents. So like 60 plus years ago. So like there's like a old like small grandfather clock on it. That's like when they first got it. There's like some old some old jugs from Ireland. My grandfather's high school like photo books are here from his freshman year to like sophomore, junior, senior year. There's old like books like from he had in like high school to like an auto repair book for his like first car, like a bunch of different things from his era. Then like of course my father's era as well with some of his knickknacks, because my father's a huge NASCAR guy. So like there's like race cars on here from him collecting, as well as some other other books, and there's like stuff for my siblings, and then for my as well. So there's like quite a few knickknacks. Like I got a few Funkos, anime figures on there, but also some plushies. Like I bought I'll fully admit I bought the Vulpix that came through like Build-A-Bear for a limited time. I bought that. It's currently on the shelf. Nice. There's also a few other plushies. Like, I have Ein from Cowboy Bebop on there. I got, like, Sailor Moon Funko on there. I'm, like, looking. Some of the bottles that, like, meant something to me greatly, I put on the shelf. Like, when I first met Patty in person, like whenever I go to a place, I try to pick up something.
Yeah.
Just because it's hard in my state, as well as, like, it's like a memorabilia thing. Like, the first bottle I picked up when first meeting Patty that was made, like, locally to his area is on the shelf. The first port I ever tried, the bottle's on the shelf. The first bottle Maya ever gifted me is on the shelf. Your bottle, once I finish it, is going on the shelf as well.
Oh, heck yeah.
Because I've been trying to savor that. Like, part of me was like, want to finish it to put it on the shelf. But part of me was like, no, drag this out as long as you can, Suki. I have the different meads because I love like Viking blood, so I have a bottle of that on the shelf because like Viking blood was the first mead that I ever tried, so like that's on the shelf. I will say the Big Lebowski themed the theme bottle is on the shelf as well. That was such a good drink. I cruise on that all day.
Yeah, that's a tasty one. Oh,
it's tasty and it's strong. So once you're finished it, because it's a pretty decent sized bottle, you're just cruising for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's the only bottle you need for the night.
Yep. I remember opening that for a lunch and I like drank something. I was a third of the way through and I was like, oh shoot, I'm only a third of the way through, and drank that for the afternoon and evening. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm cruising today.
Yeah, it's a sipper.
I have the Hollow Knight bug. I can't think of the main character's name. I have him on the shelf. But yeah,
escapes me.
It's a bunch of different knickknacks. One of my favorite things actually was a gift from Lori. She gifted me a kitsune mask from Japan.
Oh.
When her family was there.
We love the fox mask.
See notification and cleared it out. But yeah, so like there is a lot of knickknacks. There's a lot of books from me, from my father, my siblings, my grandfather, some manga as well, because I keep a lot of manga in my bedboard on my bed. So anything that's like overflow goes onto that shelf as well. Pokemon cards as well. A few games, like I have the Kingdom Hearts collection, like the box collection on the shelf when like 3 dropped.
Nice. Yep.
So like yeah, there is a lot of knickknacks and books, but there's like I would say roughly 200 books on there.
Ooh. Have you read all of them?
A good amount, yeah. There's like certain ones like the
Nice.
auto repair book I'm not gonna read. We have a word
Yeah.
book collection from the 60s where it's like supposed to be like it's each book's a letter and it's supposed to be like everything related to that letter in a book like a dictionary,
okay.
encyclopedia. I haven't really read
Yeah.
that because it's from like the 1960s, so some of it needs to be really updated. But I think all the books I bought, I have read. I've read my siblings' books. My father, I've read some books. My grandfather, some of them I've tried not to open because they're very old. And like,
yeah,
you
that's
know,
fair.
the wear and tear from him owning it, then my father and his siblings, when they were kids owning it, like some of them are really beat up that I just don't try to touch as little as possible.
Yeah, I get that. Fragile.
Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. The oldest book I think on here is definitely I think it's from the it's one of the books I own. I think is the oldest, which is a poem book from like the 1860s.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. Hey, Kiwi, rev up those fryers. We'll come in.
My family's just like really big book collectors.
It usually takes me forever to get through a book because I'll be reading for like a good like while, and then at some point my brain just kind of like stops really reading, and it's more like just seeing the words, but I didn't absorb all the information, so then I have to go back and reread what I just like zoned out through.
I understand that, and I remember reading something. There was like a study, like there's like a quick reading way. It was like if you highlight the first 3 letters of a word, like in like bold, and leave the rest of the word normal, your mind will auto-fill the rest of the word to like help with like speed reading. So like they're like, hey, read this paragraph, and then read it with like the bolded. Your mind just immediately fills it in and reads it so much quicker.
Okay, I can see that. Also, thank you, Kiwi.
Yes, Crown has a really nice model.
Oh, you. Most definitely. I imagine intricate tray decor would bring out the beauty of honey and the oak. Ooh. I could see it, like a nice little like tea tray for like a bar top. Yeah, I can see it.
Did we do the cat?
I think so, because
Okay.
we do it in the morning and evening.
Okay, I felt like we did the cat, but I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, I didn't see it on the road anywhere.
'Cause I remember you said like the cat gives us one of the rewards for the arcade.
Yes, because it gives us the joystick for the arcade machine, and that gives us a CD. Yeah, I don't know, like, I think that's maybe why I do better with, like, manga, because there's, like, imagery to, like, break up the dialogue, so I can, like, I've always been better with, like, images, like, people's faces, I can remember better
Yes.
than names.
Also, I didn't say it, but thank you for the hydrate.
Oh, yeah.
I drank it, but I was like, oh, I should thank him for them. No, I did do
Yeah,
it.
I heard the drink, so I knew you took it, I was like, okay.
I can agree with that because like I think that's like the manga helps with certain things compared like I enjoy reading light novels. Like I read Dot Hack as a light novel before reading watching or reading it.
Ooh.
And like Dot Hack is like one of the things where like, hey, sometimes it's better to read it than watch it because like they throw out a lot of terminology because it's very realistic for what it is.
Okay, okay. Like we're about to get like, I'm about to go on a deep dive like sometime with Dot Hack, but I was catching up on the lore like a few weeks ago. Man, they were so ahead of the curve.
Oh yeah, the world building for
Holy
it was so good.
They they saw it coming. They just knew like where we were going technology wise, like 15 years ahead of time. I'm like, how did they know? They just knew.
And one of the things I enjoy, because like, I mean, of course, it can't always be realistic because of what the universe is for Dot Hack, but like they kept it as realistic as possible and made sense. And that's one of the things like I could not enjoy with Sword Art Online, because like their like excuse was, oh, Kirito, he was a beta tester, that's why he's OP, and that was it. And then like you had things like Dot Hack where the characters, of course, you know, the main character usually always wins, but like there was reasons why they won. And then like even like I think one of the great ones when you come to things like that is Log Horizon. I think Log Horizon did perfect. It was like, hey, you might have level 3 swordsmanship, but that doesn't mean you know how to wield a sword. You still need to learn how to use it.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah, I think like Sword Art, like doesn't he have like a special like power to dual wield just because he has the fastest reflex time?
Yep.
That's so silly.
Yeah, it's like season 1 is good at Sword Art Online. Don't get me wrong. I love Sword Art Online. Like Sword Art Online is fucking dark. Like people think, oh, it's just like a harem anime that's ecchi. No, it's fucking dark.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. But anything past like season 1 and season 2 was alright, but anything past like season 2 was just not great. It's just usually the same story retold, but like a different what if. Like, hey, what if everyone used guns instead of swords? Would you say Dot Hack is a hard magic system then? Oh.
A hard magic.
I would
Like, maybe-
say yes. Because, like, Dot Hack is not something like you can just, like, point at something, say fireball, and it does it. Like, you actually have to put in the time and effort for anything you do.
Yeah, I would agree to that.
And, like, I know, like, this is, like, for the games, the show, the books, the mangas, like some of the bit strong characters lose just because the other characters are well prepared. Like, I forget what it was, but like one of the villains was able to get the step up on a strong hero because they set a trap and poisoned him because he didn't have like poison resistance. So they just like, hey, here, you just got stabbed by 2 poison daggers, we're just gonna stay a distance from you and just slowly bled him out. Like, it's there's realism to it. Like, hey, you might be a strong, powerful tank, but if you have no poison resistance, and if I get you in an organ with a poison dagger, you're gonna die like everyone else. So, like, Dot Hack does, I guess you could say, the hard magic system is just, it's combat, it's real.
Yeah.
Like, if you get wounded, you're wounded. Like, you gotta do something to patch up that wound, or you will bleed out. Same thing with like Log Horizon. Sword Art Online, really not. The only other ones I could think of is like Dungeon Meshi, kinda. Dungeon Meshi is weird because you can revive people even after they've been long dead, but their magic is still like difficult. Handyman Sato in Another World is also a very, like, liberal way with it as well.
This pizza order's taking forever. Let's see. I don't know. That kind of reminded me. What's the longest like you've gone out to like eat at a place and waited to be served?
Oh, like willingly wait or like was made to
Yeah.
wait? Because I think long
like,
sweet.
like willingly.
Oh, probably an hour.
Okay, yeah.
My family was always the type to call in way ahead of time. But I know
Okay.
I know one time me and May went to a place to eat for lunch, and like we had to wait like an hour. And I think at one point they forgot about our order because like they were just slammed.
Oh no.
And we were like, oh, do you want to sit inside and outside? And we sat outside, and it was like you couldn't see us from the counter. So we there was a chance that we just thought like they forgot about us, and like we had to wait for a while. And when the food came out, we were hungry, and we are like, you know what? We're still kind of hungry after eating because like it went from like 12 o'clock to like 1:30 us finally finishing eating. Or like, you know
Yeah.
what? We could go for another bite.
Mm-hmm. Go get like a dessert or something. But yeah, I think Peak and I were pretty darn close to an hour as well. Yeah, Peak knows. We went to an IHOP, crazy late. So it was nearly dead. It was like just like like 3 of us and
Yeah.
I think like maybe like another couple, and like that was it. We were like chit-chatting the whole time, so like we didn't realize how much time went by, but it was like 45 minutes before they like came back and told us that the cook came in like crazy hungover or something, and was just like they sent him home like or whatever. He just wasn't fit to cook, so the manager stepped in, made everything, and put it on the house for making us wait almost an hour.
Oh god, there was one. It wasn't a long wait, but how everything came out one at a time. This one place me and Maya saw, we went out to eat, and like they would bring out one dish at a time every couple minutes. Like my duck sauce wings came out first, and then like my drink, and then like her drink, and then like after a bit, finally her sandwich came out, and then we ordered like a side of rice because like, hey, I don't know if like wings will be enough. It'd be nice to have a side of rice, and the side of like white rice came out last, like 10 minutes after our previous dish came out, and we were just so baffled of like, did they just forget our orders? Like at one point she went up like, hey, you know, did you forget my drink?
Yeah, could have been.
Yep, it was just we were, like, and the food wasn't like my wings were like super greasy and oily. Like I had to like keep wiping my fingers every few moments. I think that was like, not as it was super long wait, but it was just such a weird one because like we were both hungry, and I was just like looking at the wings like, okay, here's the wings, but where's the drinks? Where's the other stuff? I'll tell you what though, the drinks there were phenomenal. Like one of the best things I ever drank, but at the same time it was just like, was it worth it? Like we both thought like, hey, if like Folly's in my area, we're taking here to go get a drink.
Okay, yeah. Oh man, I don't know why that reminded me. A close second is probably the last time Peak and I tried to go to Chili's. Now to be fair, like I knew it was going to be busy at the time, but I think, how long did we wait exactly, Peak? Because I wanted to say 40-ish minutes. Like I watched the sunset. And we watched like, I don't know, at least like 8 larger groups like come in like and get seated like before us, which they probably had a call in like queue, which, you know, pretty typical now.
Yeah.
But it's just like, holy. We changed our mind, and I can't remember what we went to go get to eat. Probably a drive-through, if I had to guess. Close to an hour. Yeah, I thought so. Never got seated. Oof. I remember being real hungry too.
What was it? what was it? Because we went to Chili's, the three of us, right? It was Chili's, right?
Yeah.
I think when they served us, like, because we were coming in like near like the end of like,
Yeah, they were
They're
close to
open.
closing.
and they were like very quick, and everything was so good
Oh,
still.
yeah.
I was like really amazed. I was like, wow, these people are great.
Yeah.
I was
I do
definitely
enjoy some Chili's.
I was definitely thinking like, should I have this margarita though?
I think it was they were having like a special on.
Yeah, it was
or
like the
something.
$5 Ritas or something.
Yep.
And I think was it me and Peak, I think, got it. Or was it me and
think-
you?
It was me and you. I don't know if Pete got one. I know Pete got a drink.
Because I know that two of us at least got one. Because they're like, oh, $5 Rita, that's great. And like they brought that out really quick, and then the food was not that far behind the drinks too. Like I barely got really into my drink before it came out. I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Pete. We did. Chick-fil-A was right next door, and we just went straight through the drive-thru. Got everything in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, some of like the fast food places I've been to, like they're quick. Like McDonald's is always gonna be fairly quick unless they have like a huge line outside. Because I know they prioritize
Yeah.
the drive-through, but like there's some I've been into, like it's like a long wait, and it's like you look around and it's like there's no one here. I know Wendy's, like the Wendy's around me just have like terrible long waits unless you go through drive-through. I know the Starbucks by me, in the one in my store as well, have long waits as well, because like if there's like 3 people in line, they'll take your 3 orders. But it's not like they'll take the order first, work on the order first, and go get the second order, and then work on the second order. They take the 3 orders just so like they can work on them back to back to back. So if you're the third person in line, it feels so much longer because you just paid, but you have to wait for the other 2 first drinks to be made first before they start on yours.
Oh, goodness. But yeah, so if we're ever like out crazy late, like if we close down like a bar, like karaoke or whatever, and then like I'm like really hungry wanting something to eat, the only thing that's open is like a diner, or the like 2 drive-throughs are a Checkers. So the line will get massive at Checkers really quickly.
You guys gave me like such a different impression of like Checkers. Like when the Checkers was open in my area, like it didn't do well and it was not great. So I was like, oh wow, Checkers suck. And then like it was like open and closed within 6 months. But then when we went for on the trip, I was like, wow, they actually have a good menu. And then a new one opened up nearby recently, and it was actually pretty good still. And I was like, wow, like some of the food menus on the menu are actually really good for Checkers.
Oh yeah.
Because like their like chicken nuggets are like, because I think it's like popcorn chicken they do is like pretty much a banger. All right, need to do specific things while we're here.
Yes, we do. Yeah, that chicken bites box. Oh, can't beat it.
And I know when I'm mad like more places don't do this, but now they're starting to, because I know like you got like what was it, 2 chili dogs. I forget what Peak got, because I remember the reason we all went to see was that they had the chili dogs, because that's why we stopped in the first place. And like they had like they had like a $5 box for Checkers. It was like a drink, their cheeseburger, their fries, and like a small their chicken box. And I was just like, this is perfect. This is fully filling, $5. Everything in this tastes good. Especially late at night as well.
Yeah, they're like The last few times I've gone through the Checkers drive-through, they're doing like a 2 for 3 and like a 2 for 6, and it's like some of their like value items. But on the 2 for 6, one of the items is literally just 2 chili dogs, so you can get 4 chili dogs for
Oh my
$6.
That's beautiful though.
Oh, sign me up.
There. Oh, speaking of like like stuff like that. Recently I went to a place for lunch with Maya, and like they had like specialty hot dogs. I think she got like the Hawaiian dog, and like it had like a piece of pineapple things on it, and like you could get like it's like a foot long version because like her hot dog was $5, and I'm like that's a bit pricey. But then seeing like how much like came on it and everything, I'm like, oh, you could order one of these hot dogs and that's your meal. And I'm like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
And then they had it was like sweet potato tater tots, and they were so delicious. Like, and they came out like hot and steaming, and I'm like, that day it was like a rainy, like cold day. I'm like, I could just imagine, like, because it was like a long main street to walk and check shops. I'm like, I could see coming in here, buying just that, and walking up and down the main road eating these.
I want that so bad now. I didn't even think about sweet potato like tater tots. That sounds amazing.
I was hesitant when I first saw it, but then I was like, this is a great food choice.
All right, hold on. Why isn't there like a pineapple relish? That's got to exist, right?
Probably like a pineapple. I mean, like, I know like a lot. There's like pineapple habanero like type of sauces, so there has to be like a type of relish.
Right? Like it would just make sense. It would spread on the dog easier.
Okay, so I'm trying to think. That's his parents' room.
Yeah, for real. Like, warning coming into this stream right now. You're about to have the cravings.
Yep.
Oh, don't forget to take the 20 from Kel. Wait a minute, he still owes me money. What a jerk.
Okay, yep. Here we go. There we go. I'll
Heck
just
yeah.
take that. Oh, I like how it just says, because wardrobe, minus $20.
Minus $20.
Okay, Kel's only award, annual hot dog eating contest participant.
How timely.
Beautiful.
That's one I need.
Oh, these are like state competitions.
Ooh. Yeah, let's say you got a big trophy.
I didn't realize how smart Hero was. Hero having the first place.
What? Oh my goodness. Where does he put it all?
Hero could put down the hot dogs. Who knew? Alright. Okay, we can enter the bathroom. Alright.
Let's see. Take a quick look.
Alright, I think the purse will probably...
Oh, okay.
There we go,
Yeah,
there we
we
go,
gotta
there
do
we
the. Yeah, the 2 days left. We gotta defeat the recycle path. Oh wait, no. Okay, that's confusing. So we have to complete the fashionable mom's quest, and then on 1 day left, that's when we go to the recyclist HQ.
How do you do the, how do you do that? The most fashionable.
Going to, let's see, fashionable mom. In the afternoon, after bringing Basil home, the fashionable mom is found outside her house, waiting
Okay.
for her son to finish his errand. Okay.
Taking home here? I don't know if we saw her. Did we?
I don't know.
I don't feel like we saw... Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick because I'm worried now.
Wait, did we bring Basil home?
But we did the 1 day, right?
I don't think we brought Basil home, did we?
I'm confused. Hold on.
Because I feel like we would have seen her.
So the result is he's seen it in the first corner of Carway Park with two recyclists. A proper engagement with it, which is made when trying to help him with an errand for his mother and fix it.
Yeah.
Okay, so but it doesn't say when in 2 days left.
It just says after bringing Basil home, but I don't think we did that.
In the evening,
Okay.
near
I had a feeling.
near some lads, the paradox going to talk to his mother. He'll become angry and leave. Okay. It seems like we're still on the right path.
Okay. Whew. Just to be sure.
Yeah, I have her saved from like the beginning of this day, like saved, like prime and ready. So I was like, I'll save it in a different spot just in case. Okay, so we have to look for the mom, which is she gonna be like standing outside or?
Yeah, it said outside her house.
It's not evening yet either.
Yeah, waiting for her son to finish an errand. Yeah, we didn't take Basil home though, did we?
No, well, not
Okay.
today, but like I was thinking
Yeah.
like day with 3
But
days
on
left.
2
like,
days left.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should be alright.
Yeah. So it's still afternoon, so it has not hit evening for us yet.
Oh wait, we gotta do the bees. Making patties is hard work.
But it'll appear in the evening, right?
I think after this.
So we have to do the basil thing first.
Behind the tetherball pole after picking up the bakery and pizza order.
Okay. Okay, so we'll...
Yeah, load real quick.
This might be a thing that's in the evening as well. Because, like, I tried looking at the wiki before, and sometimes not very clear how it should be.
Yeah. Shortly after picking up the pizza.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that blends in. Wham, wham.
Bees, Battle of the Bees. So we just have the battle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't even have to, like, win.
Right, I'm just getting the free heal in for us.
Mm-hmm. Not the bees. Weird that there's no like music here. It's
Yeah,
just
it's just
bees.
buzzing.
Imagine having the ability to hit bees with a basketball.
Be pretty fucking amazing, honestly.
Or heck, even trying to punch a bee.
Oh yeah, just swat out of the air. We don't even
I
get
mean, I could see
experience
a
for this.
swat, like maybe like a slap or something, you know? But like to actually like throw a jab at a bee, like that's whew.
Okay, let's
And
see.
even if you did, it'd probably just like kind of fly off you.
All right, we just have. What is it? The bad ending. Defeat the whole again, so we could do that here at the pepper spray.
Yes.
Brush
Where
her
do we
teeth.
get the pepper spray?
The mom's first. I just got that.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, one thing while we're here, because we do have some cash. Let's grab this
Oh,
one.
yeah. The CD. You gotta pay for it.
I'm so used to just like picking things up and I'm actually pays for things in games. Hello, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
And I think tomorrow we collect the last
Hitting
CD
the
from
gritty.
him.
Where's my Patty Hayes Jr. Fortnite skin? So I can see Patty hit the gritty.
Howdy Ho Junior Rangers.
Junior Rangers.
We never did the other jobs.
Oh, I mean, could probably use the cash.
Yeah.
Well, howdy, howdy, howdy.
I remember this is gonna be pain. This is gonna be a lot of pain figuring out which is which.
I still remember. Okay, I say remember loosely here, but like that one word we couldn't read.
And then it turned out to be a word we're like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Look for the house that has the dark red car door, maybe. Okay, yeah, door,
maybe.
and the messy yard.
Messy yard. Hmm.
This has a messy yard because there's grass. Okay. Maybe it is car.
Guess so.
I don't think it's that. Because that's messy and car.
And the messy yard.
Because the boxes.
I don't know. Oh no.
To me, it is that one. But this doesn't seem like messy.
Right. Is it just because it's like not like mowed as much?
I guess.
Hmm. That's the only thing I can think of.
Look for the house that has the white
Brick.
brick front and the blue roof with the blue brick chimney. So blue roof and blue chimney is what we should look for, right?
Okay, yeah. Oh, that looks like it to me.
Yeah.
What? We got that pizza to him in like seconds.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
Fine house with the gray pickup out front and the purple rug.
Rug.
Okay.
Gray pickup, purple rug.
Nope. 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 Gray.
Yeah,
Purple rug. Yep.
purple rug.
I wonder if it'll give us the full 20 or not. Because we made a mistake.
Yeah, I'm wondering too. 9 out of 10.
Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Just try and get as much cash as we can in case we need to buy anything the last few days. Like the fish, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we already did the shop. I wonder if I didn't do Geno's just because they were in there. I was like, I don't want to spark anything. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? That's a good idea, Pete. I should shout out Patty.
True. Also, thank you for shouting out Suki Pete.
And I'll shout out Crown next.
This is just queuing up all the clips.
Okay, I see what's happening. It does this with the clips sometimes. I don't know why. When it does like the second clip,
Yeah. Huh.
I have to like delete it and redo it. I don't know why it does this.
Hmm.
Don't worry, Patty. We'll get you your
Certain browser sources being broken.
we'll get you your clip. Don't you worry, Patty.
Yeah. Needs to be said you're looking pretty good, Patty, mate.
I was when Patty and Gano said football.
Yeah. I just want it to be known. Galano says he likes my face, so, you know, just... What can I say?
I do like your face.
Oh, this is when Gaunos was flirting with Patty by saying he likes his face. I remember this.
Oh yeah. I do remember. I remember.
Let's see. Patty Hayes is a TTRG aficionado with D&D making up a whopping 78% of their personality. Where they're not sneaky streaming, they're chatting about life, TTRG, and what's in the works. From RPG 2K25 to DOTMN. Qrownzer, anti-villain veto you didn't know you needed. They're serving up chill vibes and trash burgers with side of Golf Daddy. Okay, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. For more collapse late night grinds, this hurricane dancer is here to inspire or just maybe make you laugh at their not great gaming skills. Either way, stay the dream. That is one of the best Frosties I have ever seen.
Oh my goodness. Oh. The tags are a powerful combination. Well, hey, wait a minute.
Go, go, go.
Oh, is this the one where me and Bach die? Yeah.
And she was gowling.
Oh my gosh. No, Bach. Me and Bach.
Oh my god, Egg!
Somebody really died happy. And saved. Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't mean it literally! Thank you, Egg.
Oh, eating the bees doesn't, the wops doesn't have to do anything with getting like a flower, right?
I don't think so. I think it's just for the achievement.
Okay. I do remember this here.
I'll check it just to be sure.
Okay, so we fight the hooligans here.
I get the feeling I bit my tongue in my sleep, but really far back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I'm starting to notice it more. But there's nothing I can do about it.
So we fight the hooligans. We just use pepper spray.
Pepper spray. Yeah, take that. Ooh.
They actually have pepper spray. Thoughts.
Master, I can't see. Wheeze, what trickery is this? Ouch, that hurts.
We get achievement for that. The art of self-defense. the scooter gains out. I imagine, like, because they're on scooters, it must be really hard for them to be on the grass, like, trying to push through this.
Yeah.
You know what's irony is, like, of, like, obviously saying no, still showing your face after what you did, and, like, she's, angry for something he actually didn't do, but what he actually did is actually much worse.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting, I don't know, I don't want to say irony, but, like, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
I tried to clip it, but it was terrible on mobile. Ah.
Mm.
I forget, like, this is how we get over the drowning.
Oh yeah. Man. I love all of these like piano tracks.
That's why I think if we ever had to, like, rank the songs, I definitely think we would have trouble with, like, I think, like, the top 5 we could, like agree on, like, okay, these are, like, the top 5 or
Yeah.
top 10, but there's some, like,
Mhm.
where we're like, okay, which of these are better than the other?
Oh yeah. Oof.
This is actually a really good foreshadowing of, like, Humphrey, of being, like, dragged down by being constantly, like, swallowed.
Oh, true. I think I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a fresh drink. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Hero.
All right, now we have to do the evening stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right. Here we go. Okay, now we can go do 3-cycle path. It's amazing how easy you can just miss that.
Yeah. Okay, we have to encourage Jesse to spend time with his dad.
Jesse. Okay, so this guy.
Yeah, floor lamp guy. Oh yeah, we should. Do we look for all the trash?
That's what I'm doing now, is like looking.
Okay. Yeah.
This world is nothing but trash.
Goodness, this guy. Ants are the bane of my existence.
I like how you can see like Mincy getting more confidence as we tell him to like draw.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have to tell Jesse to spend time with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Gotta buy the floor lamp.
I like how we actually go and buy this floor lamp for someone.
Right?
Okay. Anything in here? But who's Jesse?
So the dad was like looking for a birthday gift for his son.
Okay.
Might be in hobbies maybe?
Why is Suki not hero? What do you mean?
I mean, I can see a lot of Suki and Hiro. think Suki's a healthy balance between the two of Kel and Hiro. There's a character named Hiro, but they're not the main character.
That reminds
But
me.
then
Of,
it wouldn't.
Oh,
But
go
then it
ahead.
wouldn't be called Omori.
True. I mean, hey, there was the guy in Spy Kids, but was he the main character? No.
This scene was so good.
So great. I love that movie so much. I've never seen a post of someone like ranting and like, did a lot of famous actors that just decide they're gonna play the worst movie of their life, and everyone in the comments like, no, it's a national treasure. How dare you?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Also, welcome, Galaxy Star Queen.
Thank you for the follow, Galaxy Star Queen. Like, my favorite thing about it is that how machetes in like canon in that world,
Yeah. That's
because they don't introduce him as like Danny Trejo or anything. No, they just straight up introduce him as machete.
yeah. That's amazing. Oh, what a wild movie. Of course, and how are the both of you? I'm doing
Great.
pretty darn well.
Or one of my favorite things is that Khan from Star Trek is like one of the main characters for the show as well.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, was it my favorite part is you had, was it George Clooney do it was like Sylvester Stallone doing George Clooney impression and George Clooney doing like a Sylvester Stone impression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Movie is crazy.
The whole trilogy is great.
Oh my goodness, Egypt. How are you doing? And we got so many delightful people coming in today. Doing well. A little dizzy, but other than that, I'm great. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you can take a seat and undizify.
Yeah, sitting down is usually very good for dizzy because then you're less likely to fall.
Mm.
So take time to yourself.
Randomly dizzy for the past year. Might want to get it checked out if it's frequent. Could be maybe a symptom of an underlying issue.
I hope telling the guy to get caramel apples and then for her to get pizza is showing is the good thing. It's just like, hey, they're caring for the other person's taste. Or maybe we'll get like a slice of pizza for just be like, hey, we have extra food. You want to take it?
Yeah, why not?
God, I still
Oh,
can't believe that he drinks orange flavored coffee.
You know what? I'd try it one time. I think I don't know, Pete, did we try like a quote blueberry muffin flavored coffee? That sounds familiar. You have multiple times. They've been unhelpful mostly because I've had like 10 other health things going on. And they just figured it may have been a symptom of one of the other conditions. Definitely vertigo, just don't know why. First I thought it was migraines, but the dizziness wasn't always accompanied by headaches. Still could be a form of migraine. Yeah. Yeah, blueberry coffee is great. Yeah. Hey, Shoujo, thank you for the lurk.
Enjoy your lurk. Patty gets migraines as well.
Oof,
He just usually names him Suki.
No. Man, I do get some gnarly migraines.
Okay. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Brothers and sisters, we must all accept that we are trash. This guy. Yet, although we may be trash, as long as we remain biodegradable, we may yet be saved.
Yeah, I called him, hey, you stole my joke. Yes, Patty, I know. You have told this joke in person. Let me check this notification I just got real quick.
Right on. Take your time.
Sometimes I just like check them right away because sometimes it's like pouring DMs like, hey Suki, turn yourself off. Other times it's just like, no, someone knows streaming in a server and it adds everyone.
Oh, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I think I've explained it a little bit before, but like I get like a really bad aura, like with my like migraines, so like, it like, I don't know if you know what it is, but like it's basically like a bunch of like hazy, zigzag, like rainbowiness to like your vision. I don't know how else to describe it. It's pretty obscured vision. Like around like the perimeter, so it's kind of like you tunnel vision a little bit. But I feel like mine always like dominantly like obscure my left eye, and my right eye is already really not good at seeing things, so I'm borderline blind like when I get a migraine.
I'm a bit blind as well.
Oof.
But I use it to my advantage all the time.
Blindness and advantage, not things I thought.
Oh yeah, color blindness. I'll use it to my advantage all the time.
Oh yeah.
If I need to get things out of work, they're like, hey, like they'll be like, hey Suki, do you like they'll be like, do you think I should wear this blue outfit? I'm green outfit. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. They both look the same to me. I'm colorblind. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm just like, I immediately walk away from the car. And she's like, nailed it. I can walk away.
Nice.
Can I say I just love how these two are having a lovey-dovey moment as we go visit and just hang out with their daughter on the couch?
For real. It's their anniversary. deficiencies. Thought it might be iron, but nope. Haven't been specifically told it's migraines, but I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, that sounds similar enough to a migraine. Let me tell you, I was a little miffed when I couldn't wear like my tinted shades at the shop anymore. I mean, other than her, of course. What is this, Suki? I imagine a distorted moving rainbow around what you see, like when you squint at like light's fire, sorta. Like everything's just super hazy. You get like a big old squiggly on like the outside of your vision. I feel like I've tried to look up a picture of it before that kind of gets the idea across.
Don't worry, Egypt. Worst case, we can use you as something to study. I say that jokingly.
Man, none of these quite look as bad as what like mine get, but it's the idea. Alright, I think this one's probably like the closest in feel. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Didn't mean to turn this into Egypt's messed up medical adventures. My bad, guys. But thanks for all the positivity and wishing me well. Yeah, no problem. My kid married into a solar system, so now I have a son-in-law. Hey, Sonny. How are you doing? Rev up those fryers. Meowdy gamers will sell mutations. You're milked up on a Monday? How shrewd. No. Dang, why they gotta call him Wrinkly Forehead, though? Are you muted?
Was bloody muted as I was giving a joking speech to Sunny. I was saying,
Okay, I was like,
FBI, if you're watching and reading, this is all parody. This is not Sunny's actual thoughts about lighting people on fire.
okay. I had a feeling, I was like, man, Suki's really focused. Light a man on fire, he'll be warm for a day. Light a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Headphones kid, wrinkly forehead, classic characters.
I like how it's a bittersweet slice of cake.
Yeah.
So, this is to explain my colorblind, like my type of colorblind. It's not true colorblindness. When you put certain shades together, they blend in for me. So, like purple, blue, green, for example, are ones that I really struggle with. But like if they're separate and distinct, I can usually recognize them pretty well. But if you put them together, that's when it becomes a huge issue for me because they just blend in. But if you want to take what I always quote to Pat when Patty once asked me what kind of colorblindness is, my usual answer is whatever help makes the joke land. And if Patty was here, he could confirm that's usually my go-to line.
I believe it.
Oh, you have to give this lady her lamp.
Sure do. That little hair flip.
Yep. I like how she's just fighting kids over for coffee.
This is an interesting neighborhood. Oh yeah, kids, yeah, just come on in.
She's straight up making a cup of coffee.
Help yourself, the Keurig's right over there.
Bitter bean juice. Oh.
And Crowny out here with the exaggerated swagger of someone who runs off a cliff, becomes suspended in the air for a few seconds, then look down, then at the camera, only for gravity to work, and you fall into the ground where there's a crown-shaped hole left in your wake. I want to draw it now. Alright. How quick and bad could I make this look while still being recognizable? What? What is that? Oh. I was wondering what was happening.
I love this. This bed's on the floor. You're not sure how to rate this.
Oh, That's good. Crowny confirmed frequent shopper at Acme. So basically, Wile E. Coyote.
You know what? You know what really threw me off there for a moment is that there's actually grocery chain Acme around me. So it was like, okay, Crown is a avid shopper at the Acme supermarket. Okay, but then it occurred to me like, oh, Acme as in, you know, Looney Tunes Acme.
Yeah. God, trying to cook up a way to like maybe punize the name like Wile E. Crownody or something. I'll shop it a little bit. The pieces are there. Angel.
I'm surprised like Angel's like we have to fight him again.
Yeah.
Bugs Taffy and Daffy Crown. Where is this cat? Cat, where are you? They're not at the church, are they? Y'all got a snack and some drinks? Yes, I have a nice drink of some turkey in front of me.
I'm sipping some decaf coffee right now.
Aww. Like the little spin. Wafer. Some wafer cookies and eggnog. Very... The meal of champions right there.
For real.
I don't know where the cat is this evening. Are they just like
Oh.
at the church?
Maybe?
Maybe they are at the church. And... So I'm trying to figure out where to feed him this evening, but I have not seen this cat. Oh, hero. You want to give a quick look around, see if you can find where the cat is this evening?
Sure. Kitty cat. Where are you? Let me use my... Oh. 2 days left. On top of Sunny's house in the morning, and in a tree outside of Othermart in the afternoon.
So it's not in the evening?
I guess not. This says the afternoon.
Okay. Hold on. We are going to...
Just to make sure.
So Othermart, right?
Yeah. Don't tell me we're gonna have to do the whole afternoon over again. In a tree.
Did we do it?
Outside of it. Maybe try interacting from the side?
Maybe we got it?
Maybe.
I know we cleared as much as we could before doing anything. I feel like we would see him sticking out of the tree as well.
Yeah, like just looking at it, like it's pretty hard to miss. Bright orange cat.
Okay. I just
Maybe
didn't want
check in the evening just in case.
because I could have swore it's morning and evening, but I could be just
I
wrong.
thought so too. Oh, okay. It is the evening. Okay. Whew. Okay, good catch. Good catch. Whew.
So I was looking for it. I was like, I don't see it anywhere. What is the bubble wrap for?
I don't remember reading anything about bubble wrap being needed.
I mean, it's important. So that's be used somewhere, right?
Let me see. Bubble wrap. Real world. Obtained after the player feeds the orange cat for the 3rd time. It currently has no known purpose.
Okay.
So, it's just a gift from the cat.
Wait, the 3rd time or 4th time? Because I feel like we... Did we miss one?
Did we?
Where is he in the morning for this day?
Um...
On top of Sunny's house, right? We did miss it.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, gonna have
How
to
did we
do that whole
miss
evening portion
that?
again. I don't know. I guess because we don't have to come by like Sonny's house that frequently in the morning.
The one benefit is that some of it we don't have to do again. Like, we don't have to do, like, bees.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, like, technically we don't have to take the money from Kel's wardrobe either. But it'd be good to hold on to the money.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we defeat the hooligans with pepper spray, so we could just save that for the recycle if. Okay. That does hurt. That does hurt, but we're gonna save now.
Yeah. Oof. All for the sake of getting the achievements.
I think we did everything we could during the day, too. I'm glad you caught that, the 3rd part.
Yeah, like, whew. Whew. Goodness. Alright. Save us a final playthrough.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything this afternoon we gotta do. I'm just going around knocking around everyone's house real quick. Actually, we might be good, depending. Okay, so we are wearing the seashell necklace.
Everyone!
Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome in, Rage Mistress.
Hey, Rage Mistress. How are you doing? Long time no see. Indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna check every house again. The pizza job again, I guess we gotta do if we want to get the extra cash. But I think
Oh, yeah.
we can literally start up next time with just doing the evening stuff.
Yeah.
Thank God we don't have to do all the afternoon stuff over again. What kind of sick? Like a cold, like a winter season cold sick, or like a pretty nasty chill? I had to fight off a pretty nasty like cold before like flying for the first time, and I was like, I don't want to do that. It was all like a recipe for disaster almost. Feeling the after effects of a sick, had to like went to bed like got home like 3-4 a.m. and then had to go fly at like 10 a.m. was not a great time, but we managed. Guys, is this guys?
Oh, I'm working on this silly little comic now.
The little like Looney Tunes comic.
Yeah. It's a very crude and sloppy way to go about it. I'm doing my best.
If you're Wile E. Coyote, does that make peak Roadrunner?
Yeah.
Peak had a line redeemed, that would probably be the line redeemed then on Thursday. Just be like, just redeem Meep Meep. But yeah, Rage, what kind of sickness were you dealing with? Was it pretty nasty?
Hopefully nothing too bad.
Oh, 101? Yeah, that's definitely a fever right there. Oh no, it's different.
Oh?
It's a different note. Oh.
Oh gosh.
What is it? This hurts my head. This house, the house with the white rug and the what out front?
The white rug and the hydrant?
I think
That's got to be the word. That looks familiar.
out
I'm pretty sure that's
front.
hydrant.
This pizza. I guess that's that. This pizza goes to.
Yeah. Yeah, this pizza goes to the house.
Okay, that's a white rug, but no. Okay, I was trying to get words like I don't see a fire hydrant. Let me clear a notification. There we go.
Okay. I made this comic quick and sloppy. I was trying to like think of how it should look. Should probably
Take the pizza to the house that has the green pickup and the light brown garage door. I don't know what that... By the light brown garage door. I don't know what that's supposed to be before it. So green pickup, we'll look for green pickup first. Okay, you know what this seems it?
I would think so.
You know that's very interesting, I just noticed? They have two hoops.
Yeah.
They have one
Huh.
in the grass in the middle of the lawn. They have one on the sidewalk.
I mean, that way you can have 2 half-court games, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
For real this time.
Look for the house that has the mulch in the yard and the blue roof. Okay, that's easy to read. Nope. 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 Nope.
Whew, okay.
Crown, help me here.
Alright.
That's blue.
That is... what, the rug?
The
The rug
roof.
is purple. The roof is blue.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was me thinking it was blue. Like, you know, me seeing blue and not being blue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I get you. It was all yellow. There you go.
I gotta see this. Beautiful. New head cannon.
Thank you. New hand cannon. Also, thank you for the head pet redeem range. Glad you're feeling better.
They have survived. Forgot to do this. I forgot to pay. Alright, and I think we'll save there and then pick up the evening stuff next time. I can't believe we did not see that fucking cat so many times. Loading, saving, going back and forth.
Yeah, like, it's so odd that we wouldn't have noticed the cat there.
And we were so good about checking every house and everything. Alright, I'm gonna get us to a raid out.
Alrighty, I think I'll get a raid ready as well.
Who do I want to raid? Who do I want to raid?
Ooh. I got someone cool if
Oh,
you
sure.
wanted to. Okay, it was actually someone who dropped in for just a moment there. It was Kiwia. I'm trying to make sure, you know, I'll type it out because like the copy paste is being weird.
Do the capitals matter?
I don't think so.
Who knows? We're about to find out.
But yeah, I put it lowercase just in case because that's how it's spelled on theirs.
Alright. Well, I am gonna raid myself out. Take care.
I as well. Thank you all so much for joining us today. This one was a nice one after the holiday craze.
Oh, yeah. Just,
Oof.
sometimes you need to get a good grind out of, like, quests and stuff like that.
Alright, take care everybody. And we'll hopefully see you all next time. Have a good night.